John, when it comes to oil pump gears, and all metal is metal, right? And everything is the same, right? I mean, there's not much to be gained by. What's the stock material on the oil pump gear for these things?
Stock material on most of these things is powdered metal. So years ago, probably in the advent of trying to push the performance of mod motors, one of the first things that would happen is you put it on a two-step, bust the powder metal gear, no oil pressure. So obviously, you know what happens after the no oil pressure.
So you've come up with some that won't happen. Is that the deal?
Over the years, we've had, gears come and go. This is a perfect example.
What's the status with this thing? It's got gall marks. I don't know if they can catch that on the camera, but scratches and stuff like that. How do you get around that problem?
Funny you should ask that. In my prior life, I spent 5 years as a tool and die maker. So that's one of the advantages that we have over our competitors is I spent several years learning about what metals to use for what purposes and what heat treat and stuff. This particular part, I don't know where it came from, but as you can see, it's got a lot of lobe wear, and if you look in here, it's got a lot of galling.
Yeah, I see that right
That's
there.
that's just simply in this particular instance a choice of the person who made it doesn't know anything about choosing materials for the right job. So it's pretty simple to see what happens. Now imagine this is the oil pump. Where do you think all this crap went?
I have a feeling it probably got mixed in with the lubricant.
Yeah, went right in someone's engine.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens with these things over time? Generally speaking, and I've seen, everybody's type of oil pump gear for these things over the years. I've seen, in repairing engines. Typically what happens is this lobe starts to wear. It runs material through it, just like you see. And effectively, how it goes together, the clearance between the tip and the heel starts to get bigger and bigger. So it simply doesn't pump oil very well. It's constantly spinning. What the oil's not coming out, it just runs around itself. So you start to lose the capacity and pressure of the pump. So we have our own oil pump gears. We've had them for years. They're certainly made out of the right materials for the job. They're more expensive than everybody on the market, which I'm not going to make any apologies for, because do you want that shit in your engine?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Stops pumping oil and starts pumping metal pieces.
You can't pump this garbage through your engine, no matter who built it. So we've got these particular gears for the 4-valve, early Cobra stuff. We have them for the Coyote. We have them for the 3-valve pumps. Never had an issue. And unlike any of our competitors, we've got a Spintron. We can take the stuff and go run it for thousands of hours if we want to on the Spintron to see what's it look like, which we've done. This thing came out of an engine with a couple thousand miles. I mean, can you imagine? So I've never seen one of these things come back with any type of damage. But that's a single difference between choosing the right material and the wrong material. These are cheap, $200 or $300, and you get what you paid for, and maybe you didn't.
Yeah.
We don't have that problem here. Ours are a little bit more expensive, but
in this case, it's not even just the price of the part; it's the price of replacing your engine and repairing your engine.
Well, imagine the damage.
Yeah.
The oil comes out of this, it goes straight into the oil filter housing, and what the oil filter doesn't catch goes straight in your engine. Now where are you?
On the side of the road.
Walking.
Walking.
At least
Thumbs
if you
up.
got two thumbs, you can go either direction on the ride home.
Okay. It's a slippery subject.